This thing comes up short, he'll field it and run it out. All right, here we go. 56-yarder. Does not have the leg. And Chris Davis takes it to the back of the end zone. He'll run it out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45. There goes Davis. Oh my God! Davis is going to run it all the way back. Auburn's going to win the football game. Auburn's going to win the football game. He ran the missed field goal back.
Hello the internet and welcome. My name is Dustin and today we're going to be talking a little bit about museums and more specifically about interactivity and the risks, and also a little bit about the rewards that come with engaging and digitalization of museums. When reviewing museums, it's hard to understand the best place to start. The focus of museums is ultimately to gain traction over a long period of time and to remain relevant, or in some cases, have the ability to update and switch content, which is the key to stop the exhibitions from going stale. For years, museums have been using top-of-the-line technology, coupled with interesting facts, games, and other engaging activities. Capriotti et al. Discusses how the rise of the internet in the late 1990s has drastically changed how people view museums, from a traditional one-dimensional platform to more of a two-dimensional platform. This continual growth of the internet has shown the importance in the future, with more changes to occur in the social web and mobile communications. Museums are constantly needing to adapt and are in the process of considering new technologies and ways to enhance, understand and communicate exhibitions, specializing in art, history, culture and heritage.
Game. Well, it's a no-brainer. I'm thinking about Chinese.
Well, I see, and we'll all see soon enough. All right, there you have it, football fans. For our special guest and all of us at College Game Day built by the Home Depot, enjoy the game.
Since museums have existed, there has always been a need to make them grander than just showing a visual one-dimensional platform and turn them into two-dimensional platforms. This allows for the audience to become more engaged than before and from an increasingly younger age. Bearman and Trant discuss how museums need to encompass a similar interaction to 5-year-olds, engaging more intensely and proactively and more predictively and constructively. The key to success in engaging a younger audience is to keep patrons engaged, which comes down to two factors. It comes down to relevance and interactivity. Interactivity! Key to all modern day museums is the ability to interact on at least a two-dimensional platform whilst providing a space for informal and formal learning. Audience research shows that museums need an interactive arrangement that help audience to get experience and learn actively in exhibitions, whether through 2D, 3D or even 4D mediums, instead of being a passive observer from a distance. Museums have long since been a multimedia experience, with computerized and interactive exhibitions to be seen as a part of the forward progression of traditions. These traditions bring forth explanatory and interpretive techniques which traditionally originate from the slideshows, text panels, and dioramas. Reading 2003 discusses how exhibitions are engaging in interactive media, defined as that which enables communication between the multimedia system and its users. It's taken museums a little bit of time to work out what the best form of interaction is. Now, for a long time, museums used the best technology that they had, which a lot of the time was slideshows, or a lot of the time was panels, or a speaker talking to you, but it doesn't engage everyone and people learn in different ways. So with rise to the internet became a rise in digital media and the digitization of museums. Different uses for interactive media can allow for artifacts and exhibitions to be seen from a variety of perspectives and contexts, unrestricted by location within an exhibition's narrative, providing digital catalogues and allow for personalised visitor experience through ID card interfaces, whereby visitors can receive printouts of information about a particular character or exhibition. So as goes without saying that the more funding that a museum has or that exhibitions get, the more interactive it has the potential to be. Now, a lot of the videos and photos that you've seen throughout this slideshow has been through my experiences in the States, whether it was at the NASA Museum or at the Coca-Cola factory or at the College Football Hall of Fame, which is the predominant one which you'll be seeing throughout, or in the aquarium, which is the largest aquarium. Now, the government in Georgia has provided all of these museums with funding, and as well they've got their own funding from internally or through sponsorships as well, and that gives rise to interactivity and the ability for them to engage their audience at a higher level and in a level that I've yet to see elsewhere. The downside of such interactivity is that traditionally museums have not been as interactive, and some traditionalists feel that modern day museums are becoming more and more interactive and believe that they are losing their essence and their soul. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned a little bit about museums and the rise to interactivity and how it's developed. In the future, we're looking to see more virtual reality, more immersive experiences as well, and with the changing of technology means that there's more options to grow and have an immersive interactive experience, which can only make the experience better.